Welcome back to the channel, Fragrance Family. Stop scrolling for a second. Most clubbing fragrances smell the same: apple, vanilla, sweetness. But Afnan 9PM Night Out does something different. It puts dragon fruit right in the spotlight, giving this fragrance a bright, exotic twist you don't usually find in nightlife scents. The fragrance is the massively hyped brand new release from Afnan for 2026. The name of fragrance is 9PM Night Out. This isn't just another flanker. The buzz has been building for months. Afnan promised a game changer, blending their classic sweet clubbing DNA with exotic dragon fruit and smooth, boozy cognac, a combination that sounded legendary on paper. But the real question is, does it actually live up to this insane initial reaction? Is it good enough to dethrone the original king of the PM line? I just got my hands on a bottle, and we are about to find out together. Before we get to the scent itself, we have to talk about the presentation, because Afnan has seriously stepped up its game. You can immediately tell they knew this was a huge release. It arrives in this heavy, rigid black box with a magnetic clasp that feels incredibly premium, especially for this price point. Right at the center, you'll notice the bold metallic 9PM Night Out branding, giving it that nightlife energy: modern, stylish, and ready for the evening. Subtle design elements and clean typography make the box feel premium and minimal, hinting that this fragrance is built for late nights, parties, and confident moments. A lot of thought went into this, but the bottle. Man, the bottle is where the real upgrade is. They've moved on from the standard smooth glass. This has a textured, almost stone-like finish that feels fantastic in the hand. It has this grippy, masculine quality that looks and feels substantial. It's got a good weight to it. Nothing about this feels hollow or cheap. And the cap. It's heavy, metal, and clicks right into place with a deeply satisfying magnetic snap. These are the kinds of details you expect from a bottle costing 3 or 4 times as much. Honestly, the unboxing experience alone feels luxurious. Now for the moment of truth for any fragrance enthusiast. The atomizer. Let's see what we're working with here, because a great atomizer can change the whole experience. Let's give it a test spray. Okay, wow, that is a fantastic atomizer. It isn't some weak, pathetic spritz, but it's not a fire hose either. It's a fine, controlled, and generous cloud that distributes the fragrance beautifully. First impressions on presentation. They absolutely nailed it. This feels like a high-end designer product. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's discuss the opening of Night Out. Okay. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. That opening is an explosion. It's sweet, fresh, and slightly spicy all at once, making it instantly attention-grabbing. You get this vibrant, in-your-face blast of fruit. That dragon fruit is front and center, but it's not a synthetic candy-like fruitiness. It's juicy, tropical, and has this bright, sparkly quality to it. Right behind that, you get hit with a wave of warmth from the cognac. It's not a sharp, aggressive alcohol note. It's smooth, deep, and adds a layer of sophistication. It does have hints of something like Azzaro's The Most Wanted line, but let me be clear, this is not a clone. What makes it so interesting is how well-rounded it feels right from the very start. You're getting aromatics, fruitiness, freshness, and sweetness all at the same time, which makes it feel surprisingly versatile. This thing has personality. It announces itself with confidence: fruity, boozy, ambery, and just incredibly energetic. So, let's pull up the official notes and see how my nose did. For the top notes, Afnan lists pitahaya, which is our dragon fruit, apple, bergamot, lavender, and cognac. That makes perfect sense. The dragon fruit and cognac are the undeniable stars of that opening, while the apple and bergamot give it that juicy, sparkly quality I was talking about. The lavender is in the background, acting as a clean, aromatic backbone that prevents the sweetness from becoming overwhelming and contributes to that well-rounded feel. For the middle notes, we've got toffee, cardamom, suede, and cedar. And in the base, we're looking at tonka bean, patchouli, akigala wood, and ambrafix. This breakdown tells me the scent is designed to evolve quite a bit. That initial fruity, boozy blast is just the introduction. I'm expecting it to settle into something warmer and spicier, with that toffee and cardamom adding a gourmand twist, while the suede and woods bring in a more mature, textured feel. The base looks like it's built for longevity, using smooth classics like tonka bean and modern powerhouses to give it that amazing woody amber glow. Let's do a quick comparison between Afnan PM Elixir and the new PM Night Out. Starting with the scent profile, 9PM Elixir is rich, deep, and almost dessert-like. Think heavy vanilla, tonka, amber, and sweet spices creating a warm, seductive vibe. 9PM Night Out, on the other hand, opens fruity and fresh, featuring a unique dragon fruit note blended with apple, aromatics, and vanilla. It's still sweet, but definitely brighter and fresher for versatility. Elixir shines in winter nights and date settings, while Night Out is more flexible, perfect for clubbing, parties, and evening wear. And finally, in terms of DNA, 9PM Elixir sits closer to the ultra male sweet style, while 9PM Night Out has a slight vibe of Azzaro Wanted Elixir, but it's definitely not a clone. It's a completely different world. You can tell they might be distant cousins, but Night Out takes things in a totally different direction. Night Out is far more complex and dynamic, and when you compare it to the PM Elixir, Night Out feels more masculine and distinct, while still maintaining that sweet clubbing energy. If the original PM is for the party, PM Night Out is a versatile fragrance for all occasions. Let's talk about performance. Obviously, for a first impression review, I can't give you the final word on a full day's wear. But based on the initial strength and feel of this fragrance, the performance seems to be a 10 out of 10. This thing is a powerhouse. Right out of the gate, the opening is strong and it really projects for the first hour or two, creating a solid scent bubble around you. You could easily call it a beast mode opening. From what I'm smelling, this will easily last an entire night out and still be a skin scent the next morning. It seems designed to settle down after that powerful opening, creating a captivating scent trail rather than filling a room for hours on end. But make no mistake, the performance here seems exceptional. So who is this for? And when should you wear it? The name says it all. PM Night Out. This is a nighttime fragrance through and through. It's made for clubs, bars, and date nights. But thanks to that fresh, aromatic backbone, it feels surprisingly versatile. That combination of bright fruit and clean lavender gives it an adaptability that could work in spring and even on cooler summer nights, while the boozy, spicy warmth is obviously perfect for fall and winter. You'd want to be careful with the sprays in high heat, but it's far more versatile than just a cold weather scent. It is, however, probably a bit too much for the office. The vibe is confident, modern, and seductive, and the compliments. This is a serious compliment puller. That unique dragon fruit opening is a guaranteed conversation starter. So, after all that, is the hype justified? And is it good value? Absolutely yes. For around the $40 mark, you're getting a fantastic fragrance and honestly one of the top ranked scents in the entire 9PM lineup. The quality you're getting from the bottle to the scent itself is just outstanding for the price. PM Night Out takes the fun spirit of the line and elevates it with a unique, complex, and sophisticated profile. Is it the new king? It has a very serious claim to the throne. It's more interesting than the original and more versatile than the Elixir. For my raw, unfiltered first impression scores, I'm giving performance a 10 out of 10, projection 8.5 out of 10, and the scent profile a 9.5 out of 10. It's an incredible release that delivers on all its promises. But that's just my initial take on the new Afnan PM Night Out. I am seriously impressed, and I can't wait to give this some proper wearings for the full in-depth review. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think based on what you've heard? Are you excited about this one? Have you managed to smell it yet? Let me know everything down in the comments. I'm really curious to see if you're as hyped as I am. And of course, if you enjoyed this first look and want to see that full review, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.